It was a pretty quiet weekend for Dogecoin, nothing too exciting going on, but there was a little stuff that came out, a little drama on Twitter between Elon Musk and a bunch of the Bitcoin maxis coming out, kind of going back and forth because of the fact that Tesla dropped Bitcoin. And we'll go over all that here in this video, but let's just go ahead and talk about it, man. So first things first, let's go ahead and look at the Dogecoin price. If we look at Doge, you can see that we're sitting around the 50-cent mark, and it's kind of been hanging around there all weekend. But the most that we saw Dogecoin get up to this weekend was about 53 cents or so. We did see it push 56 cents on Friday afternoon, but with no news, no tweets, nothing coming out with Doge, that really hasn't moved a whole lot. But if we look at Bitcoin, let me go ahead and pull up Bitcoin real quick. If we look at Bitcoin, it's pushing down to about $45,000, $44,000. There's been a lot of people, again, going back and forth with Elon on him dropping, Bitcoin with Tesla and stuff like that. But if we talk about what they were talking about, so basically going back and forth with a bunch of these Bitcoin, I don't know if you want to call them elitist or far left or right of Bitcoin, like they're extremists on Bitcoin, like they firmly believe in Bitcoin. And basically they're all upset with Elon Musk because Tesla, dropping them. He said that one of them came out and said Bitcoin has been down 20% since Elon Musk started shitposting. Wonder why people are so mad. And he's like, to clarify, Tesla has not sold any Bitcoin. Like they have not sold any of their position on Bitcoin, and that was kind of one of the rumors going around through the weekend with Tesla selling some Bitcoin. So he's kind of been going back and forth with a bunch of these elitists, and we talked about this last night on our live stream. Him going back and forth. But what was interesting to me was this reply right here when someone asked if he could take a screenshot of what he talked to this Mr. Whale guy. Apparently Mr. Whale is some crypto guy on Twitter that a bunch of people follow. But Mr. Whale put out that said Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. It says, with the amount of hate that Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. And then Elon Musk just replies with, indeed. Like, I mean, why would you want to hold on to something or, do something that you're just getting a bunch of hate for? People, if you're being hated for something, you're not going to want to do more of that.
People are just so dramatic these days. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at that tweet on the right side. It says, you ruin the life of a lot of people because of your tweets. You think only about yourself. Someday you will be broken like us and will feel how painful it is. I used to love you until recently, but I figured out most other people like Elon only think about Elon. Like, that's how, I don't even have a good word for it. Like, it's just people are being ridiculous. Like, right. The guy can't just do whatever he wants and everyone's mad because Bitcoin's down. Like,
right.
It's
and I mean, he has valid reasons. His valid reasons for, for Tesla not accepting Bitcoin. Again, we talked about this before. It goes against everything Tesla's going for. A green, clean environment, environmentally friendly. They're worried about the environment, all of that stuff. And Bitcoin miners that are farming, they're mining these coins, use so much power, energy, coal mines, like fossil fuels, like so much in order to provide the power for these. And yet that's like going against everything that you can't do that because you're contradicting yourself. So that's the reason that, Tesla's no longer accepting Bitcoin. Now, he just said, obviously, that they're not, he just said in that tweet that, to clarify speculation, Tesla has not sold any Bitcoin. So they haven't sold any yet, but everybody thinks that they sold off. Now, if I'm Elon, I'm getting all this hate. Fuck, I'm dumping it. Screw it. I'm dumping it. Yep. So, it's totally up to him, and, we'll find out what happens from here. But hopefully with some good news coming out, hopefully we get something that comes out this week. We also came out with yesterday talking about Nissan accepting Dogecoin as a payment for a down payment on a car. But that seemed to be only one dealer, and that news has been around probably since like February.
Yeah, it was February. Yeah.
But I think it kind of just made its way to Twitter and Reddit, and people are just now finding out about it. But the one dealer down in Daytona was accepting Dogecoin up to $5,000. You can pay with Dogecoin, or you can convert it to cash and then pay with the cash. So the stick there is, if you pay with the Dogecoin, you also have to pay another 25% in fees for the Dogecoin. So you're pretty much paying an extra 25% to use Dogecoin. So you might as well convert it over to US dollars. So then you're not really paying with Dogecoin at that point anymore. So I kind of feel like they're doing it just to be, just to use Dogecoin because it's so hyped up right now and people want it. So I think that's the reason why they're doing it. But It's another person accepting Dogecoin, and that's exactly what we want as holders. We want more people to accept it. I'm still waiting on the news for Amazon, man. I'm waiting. I'm telling you, if Amazon's like, yo, we're going to start accepting cryptocurrency, Dogecoin especially, like, boom, baby, to the moon, we're going to see this. And I think that's another thing here as well that we're waiting on is, see if Tesla accepts it. It's been a bunch of clues laid out in front of us, like a little trail, so hopefully it happens, and we'll see what happens. But we're going to come out with a video later today to see what Dogecoin did throughout the day, to give it a little, evening update and see what happened there, see how it does through the day. But if you guys like this kind of content, these updates, hit that like, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. Sub to the channel. It's the best way to stay up to date on all things Dogecoin, Neo, stock market, everything related to that. But we got links down in the description for Webull. If you guys want to deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. We also got links down there for the merchandise where you can get yourself a cool Stock Dudes t-shirt or a mug or a beach towel or a phone case, whatever you want. Diggers. Or we got links down there for the Patreon to get you access to our Discord with the over 100 members over there. Get you access to our portfolios and the Discord portfolio. So if you're interested in any of that, it's all down below. But again, thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you in the next video.